Coffee mugs are finally on Amazon Merch. This is possibly the best news of the year, and this is the official Amazon Merch dashboard, and they say, by popular demand, mugs are launching in the US. These are durable, 11-ounce ceramic mugs, heat-resistant, and feature 7 vibrant interior and handle colors with a white wraparound print area. I'll show you an example listing of what these are going to look like in a second here, but let's carry on. So select designs will be automatically uploaded starting today, and this was a message from just 2 days ago. So I have already heard from some people that they have seen automatic uploads to the mugs. It's not very clear from like the actual dashboard on Amazon Merch. The designs tab doesn't really show them, but it is happening in the background, and full publishing availability is coming soon. The default suggested list price is $16.99. See the royalty rates on our royalty page. And by the way, if you go to create a listing now, chances are the mugs won't show yet inside of your create tab, or where you can select your products. That's totally normal. It was the same with the tumblers, and it took about 1 to 2 weeks for most people to get them enabled. They kind of roll it out slowly throughout a couple of weeks, but they've already started publishing them. So this is amazing news. Mugs are one of the most popular print-on-demand products next to t-shirts, and they're way better than tumblers, at least in my opinion, as a giftable item. I've sold thousands of mugs on Etsy, and I know there's a ton of demand for them. So let's take a look at the royalties for this, as well as the pricing. As you can see here, the pricing will start from $16.99 as the minimum and go all the way up to $20.99 as the cap. And the royalties, if you follow these right here, go up in very, very small increments, kind of like the tumblers that you can see above. Increasing the price by $1 only makes 15 cents difference, which in my opinion is not really worth it. So I'm going to list all of my coffee mugs at $16.99, because that's going to produce a way higher conversion rate than one that's priced at $19 or $20.99, and the royalty will be almost the same. And by the way, I've heard some people complaining, as usual, when there's an update with Amazon, there's always one way, or people always find a way to complain about it. Some people are saying this is way too expensive for coffee mugs, and yes, there are coffee mugs selling for less money. However, back in 2020, when I started selling mugs on Etsy, I was already charging about $30 for mugs, and that's shipping included, right? But people are willing to spend way over $20 for coffee mugs if they are the right fit, if they're a design that resonates with them. And here on Amazon Merch, they're going to get free and fast shipping, which is a massive value add. So I don't see a problem with these prices at all. People were having the same complaints when tumblers were launched last year, saying that this is too expensive, but I'm selling multiple tumblers every single day in different niches, so clearly it's not too expensive for people, and they are selling. Tumblers have become my second best selling product so far for 2025 after t-shirts, and I believe mugs is probably going to overtake them. I have a strong belief that this is going to blow up a lot of people's sales, especially during Q4. Now, to show you a quick example listing, here is a coffee mug fulfilled by Amazon Merch on Demand. This is what the official listings are going to look like. Now, I do have to censor this design because it's by a member of the Merch Mastermind. I don't want to give away his design and listing, but just so you can see what the actual listing, the mock-ups look like, and the different sizes and colors that are being offered, because there is all of these different options right here for the handles and the inside color, which is amazing. Those are really popular for me on Etsy as well. And then you have just 4 simple mock-ups, one lifestyle one right here, and then the 2 sides. And the good news is this was automatically uploaded, and it's double-sided print. So I was at first worrying, if Amazon's going to do auto uploads for our designs, maybe they'll mess it up and just have one side of the mug printed on. But it seems like they're doing this properly, which is amazing news. So they are doing the work for us, and they're doing it the right way by repeating the design on both sides of the mug, which is definitely the go-to method that will sell the best. And to take a quick general look at what's selling on Amazon right now, if you type in funny coffee mug and sort this right here by best sellers, let's just scroll through what we see. We've got some sort of gift set right here. That's selling a lot, but I don't know if that's got some POD ideas. Actually, yeah, there is like a bit of a Tumblr type mug in there. We've got this hidden message design, which I've seen multiple times now in the past few days. So that's one that's been copied a million times over, I think. I saw it on Etsy too. We've got best efficient ever. This is getting 1,000 sales in the past month, 800 reviews. Then we've got the hidden message again, getting 1,000 sales in a month, and 700 sales over here, 800 sales. So I think you can see that there's a ton of demand for coffee mugs just from scrolling through some of these results in the funny mug niche. I'm 49 plus, middle finger right here, getting 600 sales in a month, which I think some of those big niches like birthdays, weddings, the popular animals like cats, dogs, raccoons, Bigfoot, the people who will get into those niches first and start uploading some good designs, they will have a good chance to, rank amongst these right here in terms of the amount of sales they're getting, because Amazon's going to push these mugs and they'll have faster delivery than a lot of these FBM listings, because if you're launching your products through Printify, Printful, then you will have like a week at least as shipping time, like printing and shipping time, and it's going to take a lot longer than what Amazon Merch can do. But as you can see, I've been scrolling for a while and there's still listings right here that say 2,000 reviews, 1,000 reviews, lots of 200, 300 bought badges in the past month. So there is so much demand for coffee mugs, and this is just the funny niche. And let's also take a quick look at Etsy. I typed in coffee mug right here just to see what's selling. Sometimes, there is different listings on Etsy doing well to Amazon, especially because there's also a lot of customization right here. But one of the first ones I noticed is a Halloween design, so that's going to be big as well. Once you get access to uploading mug designs, enable some of your Halloween bestsellers on them if they haven't been automatically pushed yet, and we'll upload some new designs that are suitable for Halloween on a coffee mug. Christmas themed ones as well, probably going to do well. You can see a few goose designs right here. I can see that niche doing really well in coffee mugs too. Let's actually go to Everbee right here, just so we can see. If we click on the entire database right here, just so we can see some of the numbers. So the top sellers at the moment right here for coffee mug on Etsy, making about 30k per month. Let's also actually change this to show the highest growth rate. That's kind of a new feature they've introduced right here. So you can see the sales in the last month, the revenue in the last month, and a trend graph in terms of how the sales are going up and the growth rate as well. So this is a great way to kind of see what has recently started to sell. There's one right here with different fruits, Christian themed, so maybe that's a potential niche. Personalized baby face mug, so we probably won't be able to do that on coffee mugs, at least not yet. There's that hidden message one again. There's some Labubu ones showing up here which I would not sell. That's going to be trademark infringement or IP infringement. We've got Parker's mum, so yeah, targeting mums, dads as well. Get some listings up there early. If some of them start to sell now, thanks to you being one of the first out there with the Amazon Merch program to list dad's designs, then you're going to have a pretty nice Father's Day next year too. Got a teacher listing right here. That's probably started to sell for back to school. Here's a design with ducks. Says camping lover gift. You're an awesome softball coach. So as you can see, there's tons and tons of different niches right here that are currently growing in terms of coffee mugs on Etsy. Everbee shows that quite nicely with this new feature, and hopefully this gives you some ideas of what to upload to Amazon first. I would go after some big niches to begin with, because this is a good opportunity if there's a new product to be able to rank in more competitive niches more easily. I'm also going to guess that if Amazon doesn't allow us to upload a double-sided print with their create features, like it is with the Tumblr, like right here, you would have to essentially upload a custom design where you've duplicated it onto both sides. If that's the same with coffee mugs, which it probably will be, I'm pretty sure tools like Snap, which you can see right here, lets you easily paste this onto two sides or even have two different designs on each side. We'll probably have an update to feature coffee mugs as soon as possible for them. Same goes for Flying Upload. I upload most of my Tumblrs, for example, with Flying Upload, and they automatically again, duplicate the design so it's double-sided. So I'm sure once these have launched on the actual Create page right here for us, some of those tools will quickly be updated, so we'll have an easier time uploading them. Until then, we'd have to use Photopea, Photoshop, etc., or a specific Kittle template with the dimensions, which hopefully they'll still tell us, because so far I've not seen anything in terms of print file dimensions, but that's going to help you repeat that across. We'll have to test if patterns work as well. They don't work too well with tumblers in terms of the way the design is being cut off, but maybe it does work for coffee mugs. We're just going to have to see. Either way, let me know in the comments down below what you're going to do first. Will you upload some of your old listings, your best sellers perhaps, onto coffee mugs, or are you going to upload a lot of new listings straight away that are specifically designed with coffee mugs in mind? And in case you missed it, check out this podcast episode next, where I interview an Amazon merch seller who made over $500,000 in royalties without ever spending a single dollar on ads.